So, hi, Barbara. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. What I'd like to do is just have a little bit of a chat about your journey with metabolic balance and with me. So, what were you struggling with the most when it came to your weight?
I've been on a constant yo-yo of weight reducing places. I think that if anybody who knows me would have known that I had tried every single thing under the sun, and some worked a little bit, some didn't. Some I spent thousands of dollars paying for and did nothing. Others, I was reduced to a lettuce leaf, and that didn't work either. So, yeah, that was my journey, and I was getting more and more frustrated.
Well, and why was it the right time for you to find a healthy way to lose weight?
Well, I don't know that it was the right time because I didn't plan it, but I did see my really good friend, Maria Baguli, um, and there was a before and an after picture, and I thought, hey, hang on a minute. The before picture is the Marie Baguli I've known for over 20 years. What have you done with her? And the after one was absolutely brilliant. And she looked trim and taut and happy and healthy. And I thought, oh, okay, I've got to check this one out.
How was it that how important was it to do the accountability and everything that goes with metabolic balance?
Oh, it's 100%. I've done lots of programs where there's accountability, but it was done like someone was reading off a card and they really weren't taking that much interest in you. And also, I'm good at bluffing. But when I came and checked in with you to see what this was all about, I thought, oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to bluff this woman.
That's a bit cute.
Yeah, so for me, it was all and everything. Um, and I knew that because I can cheat. And I know that half the reason that other things didn't really go well was because they were too easy to cheat with. Whereas I didn't need to cheat with this program.
So what did you learn?
Sorry, everything that it gives you is doable and very individual.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah. What did you love about the program?
The first 2 days, even though they're a little bit hard to get along with, I just thought it was 2 days. And also I thought, rightio, it came along at a time when I really couldn't have afforded to pay for it. And so I thought, okay, if it's going to be, it's up to you. So the first 2 days was challenging, but it's 2 days. It's not 2 months. And then after that, after having the blood test and everything, that it's totally designed purely for you, and that's really tops.
Yeah, it's so unique, isn't it?
Very
Yeah,
extreme.
I totally agree. That's one of the reasons I got into it, apart from the fact that it's scientifically based and it's so unique to the individual. So I love that.
Yeah,
That's beautiful. So what are you most proud of? Because you have done so amazing, Barbara. Like, you've been brilliant at this. And just to let everyone know that it hasn't been a simple process. You've had a lot happening. You've relocated. There's been so many other external things that have been happening in your world. However, that has not got in your way. So what are you most proud of?
I'm really proud that I've already got down to my goal weight, and nothing. Yeah, I think no. More importantly, I just refused to give up, even when it would have been easy to. Going away parties, moving into a house, all of those different things, moving in, a long way from anywhere. in lots of cases. But I'm really proud that I didn't give up. And I think I believe anyway, I didn't give up because you've become more than just a mentor. You've become a friend. And therefore, at my lowest points, I would be able to actually say to you, oh, I feel deprived, or I feel this, or I feel that. And you were there and you understood. And I think that's really and truly fantastic.
So what are you excited about moving forward?
Well, I've got clothes in my wardrobe that I refused to get rid of, that I used to fit into when I was around 60 kilo.
Yeah.
And I get into them now and they're a little bit loose. Like, oh my God, it was so cool. I got into a dress for my going away party at the lifestyle village I was in. And I bought this dress without trying it on. That's what I do. And I got it home. I thought, well, that was a bloody waste of time because I'll never fit into that. And it's now a bit loose.
Beautiful. I love that.
Fantastic. And it's a really nice, very becoming, shapely kind of outfit. So, yeah, those sorts of things. Jeans, I don't even think that there's a few jeans that I can't even wear now because even if I wear a belt, they're too baggy.
So what are the other positive effects that have happened in other areas of your life?
Oh, most definitely. It's definitely not about the weight. It's about the self-belief. It's about the being proud of yourself to have achieved this, and to look in the mirror and go, hey, looking all right. Yeah. I normally would never go near a mirror. I don't remotely like them. And now I've tried something on, and even the other afternoon, I should say, we had here in Denmark, we had a New Year's Eve thing, and I wore a top with a pair of pants, and I tucked the top in and wore a belt. Now, to other people, they might think, who does that? I haven't done it for years. And I looked in the mirror, I thought, oh, you've got a belt on and there's no big belly. Yay!
I love that. I love that. That is so beautiful, isn't it? And how's your energy levels?
Oh, my energy has never been bad anyway.
Yeah.
But sometimes I feel like I'm, just climbing the walls. I've got so much of it. And for me, it's really good because I've really needed energy, more energy. And I don't get of a nighttime exhausted or tired. I just can keep going. And sometimes I might only have 5 or 6 hours sleep because that's what my pattern is, and you would never know it. My energy level's great.
Beautiful. So, I have people asking me, they're just sitting on the fence as they do, which I totally respect because I did for 3 years before I even stepped into doing the training of this, because I wanted to make sure it worked, because I don't like, I like success. That's my, that's my motto, it has to be successful. So however it looks for each person, whatever that looks like for them. So people who are, wondering if it's a good idea, what would you say to them? Is it something that you would recommend?
I highly recommend. Absolutely, without doubt, recommend. I've got someone staying with me at the moment who has got diabetes and has had for a long time. She's got hip problems, joint problems, because she's overweight. And it's not just about the overweight. I know as an osteopath and massage therapist that you put excess weight onto joints and then expect them to do double the work, they're going to do double the complaining.
Yeah.
And so people with health issues, this, because you're having a very intensive blood blood check, you can see I didn't know that I was basically running around without any thyroid.
Yeah.
And so to me, I just think it's sort of like a common sense thing to do if you want to go through life, however young you are or however old you are, to know exactly what's going on because it's been scientifically tested, plus this amazing blood test.
Yeah.
To be the best you can be for as long as you can be. Why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah.
And you deserve it.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I keep saying to people. Don't think about it as, oh, well, you know, I can't afford this. I thought that to start with. And I ended up being able to afford it, didn't I not?
100%.
And so I just think, and it's the best thing I've ever done for myself. 100%. Best thing for myself.
And the beautiful thing is that it's a lifestyle. So you create it to then be a lifestyle with all the, you know, tips and tools and amazing, you know, program that it is. You've got that for life. So that's just brilliant, isn't it?
And there's a great saying, once you learn something, you can't unlearn it.
Yeah.
And so you might have, once you actually get to where you want to be, you might have, or even in the middle, you might have some days where you think, oopsie, that's not what I would normally be doing.
Yeah.
You can get back on the wagon or on the train or on the road and correct that instantly.
Yeah.
I think that's the best part. It's wonderful. You can go oopsie and wobble and know that it's okay because you've got all the tools there to get you back.
Yeah, brilliant.
Where else can you do that?
Yeah. Thank you so much, Barbara. I've really appreciated, as I always do, having a wonderful conversation with you. And thank you for sharing your wisdom with everyone.
Well, all I can also say is that Lisa McKay would have to be the best mentor, the best support person. She's walking the talk. She talks the walk. And I would highly recommend you for all of this because it's brilliant. And more, by the way. I know you can do more.